Hello dear ones, I am Ashtar and I'm very happy meeting you today. I want to talk to you today about my energies that are going to be so different, so special comparing with the energies you have felt until now. That's why I really think you need to be guided to understand what will happen this month with you and how things will appear to you. This month will take place a big downloads of energies accompanied by a big solar flash. No, I'm not talking about the solar flash, the big one about which everybody asks when and how it will be. I am talking about a smaller solar flash which will appear this month with clear intention to change your DNA, to awaken your consciousness. As a result of this solar flash, a lot of souls will be awakened, and it will be a sudden awakening. That's why very many of you will need help and will need to understand what is happening with yourselves. You're gonna feel like being in a roller coaster this month. In one moment you're gonna feel sad, exhausted and in despair, and in the next moment your heart is opening and in your life can appear miraculous events and an extraordinary state of tranquility, peace and unconditional love that you never felt before. This will be the feeling for those who made their shadow work, who work with their shadow and understood a big part of what is happening on earth right now and feel deep in their heart what is their mission in this world. I'm talking now about that kind of light workers who made not only their shadow work, but the ones who already began to work for the new earth, for being able to step in the fifth dimension. These light workers are helping the humanity to pass more easily over all the events which are happening on earth lately. This month is going to be very, very intense for those who are feeling the energies. This month, a lot of people will feel catapulted from the bottom up. In one moment, you can feel down, exhausted and in despair and asking yourself what is going on with you, and in the next moment something is happening and you feel catapulted in an energetic cloud of golden light in which you're gonna understand and feel at a deep level a lot of things. Along with this understanding is coming also a well-being state and a heart-opening state and unconditional love which you never felt before. What is important to know is that each one of you are going to have this month his own personal lessons along with small miracles which will happen especially for you. All these small miracles, which consist in heart activation, DNA activation, and finally the Kundalini activation, all these are supposed to come in a graduated way. There will be people who will feel very intense the transformation, and people who will feel less. For sure, everybody will feel all this transformation depending on their evolution degree. I wanted very much to make this channeling because I'm seeing a lot of you very disoriented, exhausted, and not being able to understand what is happening with you. My advice is to try every time when you're going to feel this transformation to enter in your heart, to breathe, to center yourself, and to be in now moment. Call your angels, call your guides, and give yourself a few moments of silence when you just breathe. It is very important also to be grounded in the new earth. This month, you will need to be in the now moment and breathe at least a few times a day. This will help you to continue your work in the third dimension more easily. This month you will be very busy and you will start to see life in a different way than usual. You are going to rediscover yourself, and your higher selves will start talking to you. I named this month the month of miracles. It is the beginning of a new era already announced, in which you're gonna start feeling a lot of things much more than you did before. In this month, what is part of the old energy will disappear. You will have to realign with the new energy. A lot of things will come out, but only the things which are part of the old energy. This month, you will be a roller coaster of feelings, events, happenings, experiences, and physical symptoms. I am telling you one more time, when you will realize that too many things are happening in your life and you have too many unpleasant physical symptoms, ground yourself, breathe, and come back to your heart for a few moments. Try to be present. It is the only way to calm down and being able to continue life in the third dimension. This month, a lot of ascension symptoms will appear. Headaches, digestive problems, a lot of pains in the spine, exhaustion, anxiety, feeling that your heart wants to come out of your body, leg pains, and especially feet pains, vertigo, joint pains, sleep problems. This is the month when you have to start to release the trauma of your past life. When you release the trauma, you have pains, physical pains. You have to understand this. When the physical pains appear, take care of you more, sleep more, drink more water, and do whatever you feel and know is good for you. Some of you will do yoga. Someone will walk in the nature. And others will prefer to sleep and stay in loneliness or meditate. In this period, you will want to spend time in loneliness. You will spend time in loneliness, especially to solve your problems, the past and the present problems. It is a good period to start to solve the karma problems. You cannot enter in a new energy with karma problems. This is the month when you align with your higher self. My energies are so different and new for every one of us. It doesn't matter what you are doing. If you are a healer, a reader, a channeler, the energy is so new that you will need new tools to work with these energies. There will be different tools for each one of you. You're going to discover yourself which tools are helping you in this energy. This is the month of miracles, of new beginnings. It is the month in which a lot of people will start to understand their personal mission and gonna have big revelation about who they really are. Try to remember this month when you will feel exhausted and in despair, some of you with physical pains or emotional pains. Remember that you are loved and helped to change the dimension. This is not easy at all. To step in a new dimension, you will have to drop your karma first. You're gonna ask me, how can you do that? You can do that through pure intention. Don't forget, you are a multidimensional being with a drop of God inside you. It is enough to ask to drop your karma and your past traumas. Here is an affirmation that you can use. I am a multidimensional being gifted with Christ consciousness from birth, and now I am dropping my karma with all my past traumas. This is the first step for mastery. I am stepping now on the new earth. I am all the time near you, dear ones. I wish you a month full of miracles which will help you to realize how big you are and what is your mission. Stay well.